Hey guys, OmniFusions back again with another video. So, today I am doing a video on not one Toy Story character, but two. So today we're taking a look at my two custom characters that I made of Woody and Tempest from Morph. Now, to those of you who are probably wondering who is Tempest from Morph, well, back in the day, before Pixar had released the original Toy Story, they had created a little bit of a 3D kind of test footage of what the original Toy Story was going to be about. Which in this case, it featured Woody, who at the time was a ventriloquist dummy cowboy doll. And they also featured a small space toy that's not Buzz Lightyear, but rather back then, Buzz was a 7-inch toy, a space toy, known as Tempest from Morph. Now, Tempest, obviously, like I stated before, is basically a primitive version of Buzz. So, of course, Tempest himself would basically have a red and black suit like this. And obviously, guys, at the time, with Tempest, his wings hung low on his backpack. And yeah, during the scene when the 1993 concept of Woody opened up Tempest's wings, obviously they looked kind of funny in terms of shape, but all of that really changed when Pixar had rewritten the classic Toy Story film, and they made Tempest into Buzz Lightyear, and they made Woody look less like a ventriloquist dummy cowboy doll, and more or less just a normal cowboy doll. So, yeah, so now you viewers know a little bit about the 1993 versions of Woody and Buzz. But yeah, today I want to show you all my custom toys I've made of both Woody and Tempest. So obviously here's Woody. As you guys can see, I made him look like a ventriloquist dummy thanks to the little sketched on lines on Woody's chin. And you can probably tell that I made the eyes blue, which I know this is not really accurate to how Woody looks in the actual Toy Story films. But of course, this is true to how Woody's eyes were back in 1993, in that very early test footage of Toy Story. And you can tell that with my custom Woody's belt, he has two kind of gun holsters. So, yeah, obviously, guys, back when Pixar made the very early test footage of what Toy Story was going to be about, I guess, in a way, we could kind of see that Woody had two gun holsters instead of just one, like he did in the modern Toy Story film. So that's kind of neat that the 1993 Woody basically looks like a real-life cowboy in terms of his appearance. He had a realistic styled belt with dual gun holsters. He kind of had like he had his boots, which were black. And of course, as a small little detail, you can see with my custom 1993 Woody, he has his little drawstring that goes all the way around his collar. And, yeah. Now, sadly, though, guys, with this custom 1993 Woody, obviously, he doesn't talk. At least, not as of right now. And that's primarily because, I didn't want this custom to sound like the modern Woody, because, well, yeah, this is supposed to be what Woody used to look like in that early test footage for the first Toy Story film. But, yeah, that's really about it for Woody. Now, for Tempest from Morph. Obviously, with this custom Tempest from Morph figure, I mainly made him using my old 7-inch posable Buzz Lightyear that I had for a while now. Sorry about that, guys. Apparently, for some reason, my phone received a email, a sign-in confirmation thing from Google, which is kind of weird. But as I was saying before that, yeah, with this custom Tempest from Morph figure that I made, he is made out of my old 7-inch posable Buzz Lightyear that I've had for a long time now. And you can see that with one of his arms, it looks kind of weird in terms of its pose. And that's because that this arm doesn't actually go with this Buzz, or in this case, Tempest from Morph. This arm went with my old Buzz Lightyear spinner toy. And you can see I wrapped electrical tape around it, so that way it would look like this would be the arm of Tempest from Morph. So, yeah, all in all, I really am glad I made this custom, and I guess in a way this kind of does look like Tempest from Morph from that classic test footage of the original Toy Story. But, yeah. So, all in all, this custom is a very basic custom, because, of course, he doesn't really have any pop-out wings or stuff like that. And that's okay, because since this custom was made out of my 7-inch posable Buzz, obviously, yeah, he's just an action figure, basically. So, yeah. I guess, really that's gonna wrap it up for this video, everyone. Don't forget to stay tuned for more videos like this. And yeah, this has been OmniFusions signing out.